I'm feeling bad today. Okay. So, I called the ambulance because I don't feel good, and the mass inside of me, it's hurting my back. But here's what I'm tape recording. Watch how they come in here and then name off how many times I've been there, going to the emergency room. Then they're going to step in here and say again, and then I'm going to hear them probably crack jokes. I'm sick, and I want to show y'all what I deal with on a daily basis of not breathing and get sick. Who? What? Come in. Oh.
What's going on?
That's not Brian. I don't feel good. I've been puking all day. I don't know what's going on. I told them, don't call the ambulance. Don't call the thing. Call the black shirt.
Ambulance is out here.
Yeah, well, I've not been feeling so great, and I don't know if it's not, I don't feel good. So, I've been puking and all the other stuff. What do I do?
What do you mean by all the other stuff?
Got back pain now. I fell a bunch of times already today. Just getting dizzy. My boyfriend's wanting to know whether, well, I need to call advice on a Vice line, but I think I now need my boyfriend or somebody to take me because he said he would. I just need my blood pressure checked. I've been having some shaking. And, my ovary hurts. That ovary hurts.
So when are they going to do something about it?
Well, like my gallbladder when it needed to be taken out, I had to go 20 million times until finally the hospital did it. Like my C-section, the baby was up and he wouldn't flip because of problems, and they had to go in there and take him out with staples in me afterwards. So eventually they'll get tired of seeing me and they'll stick me in the operation room probably soon and say, well, here you go, here's you some medicine, and put me to sleep while they go in and take out my parts.
So why don't you go follow up with a gynecologist and OB?
I had a OB. Who is my OB?
I have no idea.
Cause I can't find my OB. The new doctor I have has to get my records from Long Dong Silver, and I don't know. I have to go all around downtown to hospitals and get all those records, and then I'm gonna have to bring them to them. It seems like extra work.
Well, Heather, you participate in your own care. This isn't doing it for Heather.
Yeah, I know, but it hurts. It's been hurting me.
Okay, but you're not doing anything
now
to move forward. That's the problem. And that is your whole problem, is you don't do anything to move forward.
No.
You have to have a specialist. If you want an ovary taken out, you have to have a specialist.
Yeah.
All right? If it's not ruptured and bleeding into your abdomen and all that kind of stuff on an emergent basis, the emergency room is going to do nothing about it. That's what it's there for.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not coming out red. It's coming out brown. My
point is...
Yeah, they're not going to do nothing with the... Yeah.
You've got to see a specialist.
The doctor I do see, this is going to be the new one. He's on the 28th, which I'm going, and I got an appointment to talk to the psychiatrist on the 20th. So I have to go to him and tell him about those pills. Ain't helping me either.
What pills is that?
He gave me aerosol and I got my paroxetine 40 milligrams, my hydroxyzine, and my lorazepam, and none of them's working. Or it's something else wrong with me, because they're not working.
What do you mean they're not working?
They're not working. I'm still getting anxiety. I'm still freaking out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not calm. I'm stressed. My back's just starting to tense up. I'm not calm at all. I've been going through stress, and usually that stuff's supposed to help you calm. I'm not calm. I'm every schizophrenic and all that, but I'm, and it's not helping me. The medicine's not helping. And I don't know what else to do. I've been to the 10th floor, and they took me off of that medicine. They took me off of Xanax. And then, hobby damn, I go to a doctor over there and down the road on Hewlin by the other one. They put me back on the lorazepam. Now, I told the hospital when I went 2 days ago, I said, why am I biting my tongue? And they said, well, that's because those are the pills doing it to you. So you grind your teeth and you bite your tongue at night. And then a couple of nights there, after I went there, I was falling off the bed and my boyfriend was watching me. I never did that. Never. And you can ask him about that. I never flew off the bed, but I have bruises.
So when you say you're falling, are you saying you're falling out of bed? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, basically. Yes. I don't know how I'm doing it.
Okay.
And he said that I just fell off the bed.
Right, sir.
Oh, you decided to come over.
Hey, yes, we were hung up on the other side of the building, like going to the other apartments over there, and we pestered the poor tenants at 112 ABC over there until I realized I had actually
There's actually 112 over there?
Until I realized I remembered where you lived. And
Yes.
I remembered looking at the name, I was like, I remember where she's at now, because White Settlement had to teach us how to get in through that street and come down over here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you went all the way over there?
yes, ma'am. Do apologize. So,
No, you don't have to apologize.
alright, so I'm sure that Tim's getting everything going. So,
Yeah.
Just some bottles.
yes, okay. Right on. We can do that for you.
So what are you taking for the nausea?
They got me on promethazine and ostracone.
Okay.
Whatever the O starts with the O.
Put it on Densitron. So are you taking it?
Yes. All my pills. I'm taking all of them. I'm not supposed to, but I'm even taking the lorazepam 3 times a day.
Ring finger? There you go.
So how long have you been vomiting?
Since when I went to Harris, and they told me that's why I'm biting on my tongue and all that. They said it was because of the mixture of my stomach, the hernia. It needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
And I told them I can't do nothing, and they said go to the doctor, and I said I am going to my doctor, but they were really nice.
Yeah.
And they just keep giving me my medicine, because I even had the health people from my insurance write me a letter saying they're sorry. I got that upstairs, a card. I feel like,
We're sorry about what?
I don't know. Something they did. I don't know. And a part of everything else. And that's another thing that was happening there before my baby, my lovely child, ripped up my paperwork. My blood pressure was running high. They couldn't figure out, it was like 167 there, and they couldn't figure out what was making it so high, because they gave me 2 hydrocodones, a dose of Atilan, and then they turned around and gave me another dose of some Finnegan, and it was a shot in the IV.
The blood pressure is perfect as usual. Every time I've been here, your blood pressure's been perfect.
Okay. So what do you think I should do? Just get all to the doctor?
I don't think these trips to the ER are doing you any good.
I don't either, look.
Yeah. And we've been trying to tell you that.
And
You've got to follow up with
the
your primary
doctor.
care. You've got to follow up with the specialist for this ovarian cyst. You've got to follow up with a specialist for this hernia you're talking about.
Yes.
I mean, emergency rooms are for emergencies, okay?
Yeah, like if you're almost on the verge of dying.
Correct. But you use it as your primary care doctor, and that's not the appropriate
It's not
way to use
good,
it.
yeah.
And I don't know how.
I think it's...
I don't know. I don't know a different way that I can explain that to you. I mean, we've had this conversation numerous times. You've had this conversation numerous times with other folks on our team and the paramedics and stuff that come out.
I did call my doctor, and the lady said, no, we don't have nobody to get you in faster. And that's what she said. I said, well, I keep calling the medic. She said, well, they can do their job and blah, blah, blah. That's what she said. And then she said, I can get you to see a student. I said, okay. But she said, you have to call your Medicare and switch over to that one and then call back, switch over to doctor. I'm not going to do that crap. That's too much work. And angers me.
So why don't you go to the urgent care clinic, JPS, or go to
JPS?
care at
No, not JPS.
You know, Heather, you may have to make some sacrifices outside of what you want to do to get your stuff taken care of.
Well, I'm kind of on the road to where I want to go back to Dr. Kosh's. And he don't take it anymore. And he was the only ones that helped me.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, he's the only one that helped me. He was getting everything set up, and then all of a sudden, you don't want to take insurance.
Oh, okay, and that's fine. If that's what you want to do is go back to him, and that's fine. You can do that if your insurance will allow it. But in the meantime, you've got to do something other than what you're doing. Do you not understand that, Heather?
Well, I've been a little slow on my life. But I understand what you're saying.
I mean, I'm not trying to be ugly. I just don't know what else to tell you. Because that's just the way it works. This running to the emergency room thing is not the answer. There's urgent care at Baylor. There's urgent care at JPS. There's your PCP, which is who you should be seeing, not the urgent cares and the ERs. But urgent care is a better choice than the ER. There's a family medicine clinic at JPS. You know, there's a lot of specialties at JPS.
I do go to the urgent care. My boyfriend takes me to the urgent care at Baylor.
Uh-huh.
And he takes me to either one of them that has my history.
Okay.
And they say the same thing, but they say they give me these x-rays and these stuff like that, and they don't tell me, nobody tells me the side effects of this medicine.
Okay, your pharmacist should do that. Okay, if you want to know about medicine side effects, talk to your pharmacist.
I need to.
But what are we going to do
Just wiggle this puppy around.
to get you to the right care, Heather?
I don't know. I caught my doctor appointment coming up. My boyfriend's going to be taking me because we see the same doctor.
Okay.
I can only see what they're going to do. But if they get in there and start saying, I have too many problems and health problems, and they do me like the one on Boat Club did me, which they did. They said, you got too many problems and we can't see you. I'll have to go and find another doctor. I'm about out of it, running with the doctors.
Okay.
I can only go in there and see if they'll take me and then give them my records.
But and a lot of this is going to be on you too. I mean, there's no, it's not walk into the doctor's office and they give you some magic cure-all pill. I mean, this stuff just doesn't exist. So, some discomfort may be something you have to deal with until this is all taken care of. It's going to take time.
Yeah, and then my boyfriend saying I'm not breathing when I sleep.
But, then you probably need a sleep study. And get on CPAP at night. And a lot of that is going to be due to your weight. If you lose weight, you will breathe better at night when you sleep. And
no, it's not my weight. I was good. I have masses in my body.
Okay.
That's what they said
You
to
are
me.
considerably overweight. I'm not trying to be ugly. You're considerably overweight, and that is going to affect your breathing when you sleep. That's just the way it is. So, in the interim, you can get a sleep study, and they can put you on CPAP, which will help you sleep better and breathe better.
I'm also swelled up, like they said in the hospital, though, in my stomach. Makes me look pregnant.
All right. I'm not going to argue about it. I mean, I'm just telling you what the reality is.
Ask him, he'll tell you. They said I'm swelled up in there.
Okay, all right. So,
I never used to be like this. Is this my fucking...
all right. So, the reality is you got to see specialists, okay?
Yeah, I know. A lot of them.
Yeah. But that's going to require you to do some footwork and some leg work and make phone calls and set up appointments. Unless your boyfriend's going to do it for you, nobody else is going to do it for you.
Yeah, I understand that. My mother used to do that for me.
Okay?
I don't have her no more.
You're a big girl. You can make these phone calls and make these appointments for yourself.
I remember I was in special ed too.
Do you know how to use the phone, Heather?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And it's as simple as that.
But when they ask me what's wrong with me, I don't know what to tell them because, I do have a hernia in there and I do have a mass.
Then tell them that you have back pain. That's what's wrong with you. That's your complaint. That's why you want to be seen. You have back pain or you have stomach pain or whatever the case may be. That's what you tell them.
I told them that. And when I saw Dr. Wong, and he went and gave me an MRI. And he said it did grow. But
Okay.
Dr. Garcia told Dr. Wong and me that if it grows and hits my spine, it's going to paralyze me or kill me. Because it's on the main valve that pumps my blood. And Dr. Wong knew all this stuff, and he didn't even act like he cared. In the end, when I told him I don't want to get another doctor, because he tried to hurry up and get rid of Dr. Garcia, because Dr. Garcia told me the truth.
So why aren't you still seeing Dr. Garcia?
Because when he told me, when I left him, he was a part of him. Dr. Wong at the time said, you're going to go back to Ronahan, and Ronahan's another surgeon. So, they don't know what they're doing. They told me this was a third world country disease. Another one told me this was a mass, like y'all was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Another person saying
That's
it's
what
an
the paperwork
aneurysm.
Paperwork doesn't say anything about an aneurysm.
That's what JPS said. See, all these doctors.
Well, I've read the report from JPS, and it doesn't say anything about an aneurysm.
Then where in the hell did that one doctor there tell me that?
I have no idea.
One said melanoma.
Yeah, that report didn't say nothing about being a cancerous either.
Yeah, and I don't get that. So I have all these doctors saying different things and doing different things that I don't know nothing about.
All right, so what are we going to do tonight? That's, I guess, the part we got to get to right now.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to have my boyfriend take me to the hospital because I'm not feeling too good. I've been getting sick. I'm surprised I am overweight with all the sickness I get. I get sick a lot. I can't keep nothing down. That's why they give me the Finnegan. Sometimes I have to eat broth.
Okay, so what are they, how much Finnegan are you on?
25 milligrams.
And how much on Densitron are you on?
Huh?
How much
4
on
milligrams.
4 milligrams, okay. When was the last time you took
4 to 8 milligrams. I take the Odinstrong, then I take the pink pill, and that's 8 milligrams. Then I take the promethazine, which is 25 milligrams.
Okay. When was the last time you took these?
Just before y'all showed up.
Okay. Is it starting to help?
Really? That doesn't help. That's when the stomach doctor comes in mind that I need. Because they went down my throat. I had the paperwork about that. They did go down my throat. That's how I know so much. I have.
So what did they say?
I have a hiatal hernia. I had that mass on top of that, and I have a huge one growing on my ovary. And that's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's all there.
And what I'm telling you is you have got to do the legwork to get this stuff resolved.
You know, it does hurt to walk.
Heather, I'm not saying you're not hurting, okay? But what you're not listening to me and what you're not hearing is that it's your responsibility to make these appointments and go to these appointments.
Yeah, I do have an appointment I'm going to. I told you.
Okay, yeah, you have a PCP appointment.
Yeah.
Okay, and how long ago has all this been going on?
Oh, God.
Exactly. You've had plenty of time to do the legwork and get in to see specialists to get this stuff resolved.
Well, maybe you're right on some things, but there was a few times I didn't have time to do it because, you know, I was dealing with that last year.
You have to make time, Heather. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm really not.
Yeah.
But you keep complaining of this stuff over and over and over and over again. You would think that you would make the effort to get it resolved.
Oh, yeah, that's one thing I want to do.
But you're not. Hence why we're out here every day.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you're going to get your boyfriend to take you.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's going to. I don't want him to stick me again.
Okay. Then we're going to get out of here.
Okay. Oh.
We're done.
All right. Thank you so much.
Want me to write this up? You got it.
Yeah, I don't care.
Cool. Alrighty. Anything you need for us?
Just if you'll upload those bottles.
Yeah.
And what's your monitor number?
This one is 70 something.
All right. Work on those appointments, Heather, so you can get to the bottom of this stuff and
Oh, yeah, I'm going. Don't worry. I have to go.
get some resolution to this stuff, so you'll get to feeling better.
Oh, I pray that they do something.
I hope they do too.
Okay, see ya. Bye, y'all. Be careful.
We'll do it too.